We were video calling every day. He was singing love songs to me. We were chatting every day. We were calling every day. Like it was really serious. But when I went to Ghana, his whole attitude changes. Like he became like distant.
Guys, I welcome you live on SBTV Africa. My name is DJ Nyam. If you just chance on our channel, SBTV Africa, the voice of the community. And this program is called Daily Hustle Worldwide. We talk to people across the world. So wherever you are, you can join us. So far as you have internet, it's open to all. Like Larissa. Larissa has internet, so she can join me. It's open to all. So if you want to come on my show, my numbers are on the screens. Just WhatsApp me or send me a voice note. And I'll respond. Don't worry yourself. Don't worry. Don't bother calling. Just WhatsApp, voice notes, or WhatsApp me. I speak Cree, I speak English, I speak PG, I speak Ga, I speak Krobo Ada, and a bit of Dagbani small. Kaula! Tamale Kaula! So, today my flight, I have a special flight. Today I'm moving to Netherlands. Flight from a DHW 1642 Concorde plane. Turbo intercooler, the engine alone, the capacity. I have 16 engines.
Wow.
Special flight. You see Oboni say, wow. Yes, that's it. So today I'm going straight to Netherlands, DHW 1642 Concorde plane. But before I start, Tap Send said, those who are abroad, this is your news. You want to send money back home to Ghana, download Tap Send on your Play Store and App Store. And then you fill the application, and then you type, when you ask for promo code, you type SVTV. When you send money to us, it comes straight to our mobile wallet. They will receive it, they will be smiling, they will be happy. So that's the easiest way to send money to us in Ghana. And let me go straight to have a chat with this beautiful Obroni woman. And in Ghana, when you say Obroni means white. So Obroni woman. Obroni Bokode.
I'm good. Yes.
Yeah. Nice one. What's your name?
My name is Larissa.
Larissa what?
Larissa Queen. I would like to keep the rest private.
Oh, Larissa Queen. Okay, Larissa Queen. Yes. Larissa Queen, which part of Netherlands are you?
I am in the south of Netherlands. It's called Zuid-Holland in Dutch.
Oh, okay. How can you understand our local dialect?
Yes, because, I fell in love with the Ghanaian. So, of course, I have to learn his language to honor his parents, to honor his family members. And I just wanted to show the people in Ghana that, I have done efforts to get to know the country, the people, and also the language.
That's why you're wearing African wear.
Yes. It is.
You love Ghana. I see you love Ghana.
I love Ghana.
Have you been to Ghana before?
Middle Ghana, right? Or do I say Middle Ghana?
Middle Ghana.
Middle Ghana. Okay.
Middle Ghana. Middle Ghana.
Yes, Middle Ghana. Pa.
Middle Ghana, pa.
Yes.
I mean, why do you love Ghana?
I really don't know. I'm also a Christian, so I really think that God has just put it in my heart or something, because I love the music, I love the food, I love the culture, I love the clothes, I love the people. I really don't know what it is, but if you can see my house, maybe you see the painting, it's Africa, and I have palm trees in my house. I just love like almost everything of Ghana. I love, except for the witchcraft. That one like.
So you've been to Ghana before, right?
Yes, I've been to Ghana one time to meet my husband there. So and it was actually pretty miraculous how that went, because I was first in contact with his brother and we got to know each other a little bit. But I was telling him, I'm saying, hey, I'm waiting for the one that God is going to confirm. Because to me, as a Christian, it's very important that you are with the right guy. You cannot just marry anybody, because marriage is forever normally. So I was very clear to him, but he was already starting to show, like on video call, to show me around his family members. And I said, hey, I'm not your girlfriend, but I think he was in a whole different mindset. So when I got to know my husband, he turned out to be his younger brother. So that really didn't went so well because they were all thinking like, oh, so you first go from the older brother to the younger brother, but that is not how it went. Not at all. Yeah.
Okay, so when did you visit Ghana?
I visited Ghana in 2000, was it 18? Yes, I think it was 18. I visited Ghana in 2018.
2018.
Because yeah, because I was praying for the right guy and I was asking God to confirm to me, but I was not
Mm,
receiving anything. So then I said,
mm,
okay, Lord, so please let the one that you have for me have a dream about me. Because I
mm,
was thinking, it can be the one or it can be the other. So I was praying that the one that had a dream about me, that one was
mm,
going to be the one.
mm.
So and then yeah, the guy from the previous interview who said my Ogoni wife divorced me while I was in Ghana, that one was
Oh,
confirmed because yes,
oh,
because
you
he
are the
was.
wife, eh?
I am the wife. Yes, so
Oh,
yes,
okay. Okay.
yes.
So I'll ask you this question. There are so many men in your country. Why do you choose
Mhm.
to travel to Ghana or to Africa to date someone here? I just want to know.
Yes, because well, it also has to do with fate, because after he messaged me, he told me that he had a dream about me. So
Mm,
to me, that was like confirmation. Like, okay, so this must be the guy that God wants me to marry.
mm,
So if I'm going to go there, I did not want to have intercourse before marriage because I'm a
mm,
Christian.
mm,
So that's why we were discussing online together already with like video calling every day. We were chatting every day. He was singing me love
mm,
songs and like it
mm,
was very serious. And he said, maybe we can also just get married when you're here. And I really wanted a traditional wedding. And he
mm,
said, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." So I was so stupid to send him money for that. I sent him money for his school fees, like so much things that I paid for that guy. And
mm,
and when I was there, he changed his mind. He said, "Oh yeah, no, I talked with somebody from my family, and they're saying that if we would do traditional wedding, then it would just be in disgrace and everything from my family. They would probably mock my mother." So like that was pretty heartbroken for me because that was like all I wanted. I wanted traditional wedding because I wanted to be part of his family and I wanted to like become one with his family because traditional wedding is more important in Africa than like a
mm,
court wedding. Like court is just a paper.
mm.
So he was denying me that even though he had promised me that. So it was really painful for me to yeah, to only have to do quartz. That was really painful.
Wow. But before coming to Ghana, I'm
Hmm.
sure you have a family, so you discuss with your family that you want to come to Ghana. What did they say?
They were advising me not to. They were telling me that's probably scammers, and since I had spent a lot on him, I was paying for his school fees, I was paying the electricity bill for him and for his family. I was really helping him out, but I was doing that out of love. But my family was saying, no, you should not be doing that because he probably has another wife in Ghana, like he's just using you. They have this mindset that I think
Mm,
people here in this country, they have a mindset that Africans are just using white people. I'm sorry for whites, I don't like white to say, but like they're just using Western people to gain access to the country. And of course, in maybe some situations that is the case, but that's not in every situation. There are good people and there are bad people. Simple. Same as in this country. There are good people and there are bad people. So I was
mm.
I was even getting arguments with my own family because they had this racist mindset, that I don't like because I love Africa. I love Africans. So yeah, I was getting angry with them. Yeah.
Do you have African friends there?
In the Netherlands,
Close
yes,
friends?
I do.
Netherlands.
Yes, I
Before
have.
coming to Ghana, I'm talking about before coming to Ghana.
Oh, before talking to Ghana, I think I had only one from Uganda, a girl. Yes, I knew her from church.
Oh, okay. Okay, so when you came to Ghana, how was it? I mean, apart from the marriage thing, I'll come to that, but your first visit to Ghana, How did you see Ghana?
Mm. My first visit to Ghana, in the beginning, it was quite shocking because you see things on the TV, but you don't see it in real life. So when you see it in real life, it can be quite different. Like I saw people on the street working with these big things on their heads. I was like, oh, it's heavy, and it was quite hard for me to see to how much hardship they had to endure, to just get a little bit of payment from the people that like work on the roads. They maybe give like 2 Ghana cities for drink, but these people have to live out of that. So it was very confronting for me to see that. But overall, like the food, the people, how kind they were. Like there were children running towards me, oh brony, oh brony, and yeah, it was a very amazing experience, but also hard to see, like like the tough situations, to see them in real life. That was hard for me. That was heartbreaking. Yeah.
Did you visit any places?
Yes, we went to a lot of places because before coming to Ghana, I had a whole list that I wanted to see. Um,
Oh,
yes, I think there was something like Monkey Islands. I don't know where it was, but it was
mm,
like an island with monkeys,
mm,
and also like like something with a waterfall, like a national park with a waterfall.
mm,
There were so many beautiful places there. Yeah,
mm.
and I was also asking my husband to go to an orphanage because I had sent boxes out to Ghana before I went to Ghana. So my plan was when I arrived there to go to the orphanage and just distribute them out, and maybe cook food together with him and share that with people. But he told me no, that's not a good idea because some people sell the stuff, and also with bringing food, people can think that you have bad intentions. Or so unfortunately, like I think most of my plans, what I wanted to do in Ghana, that didn't happen
Wow.
because he was advising me not to, basically.
So you couldn't share the stuff that the boxes that you brought.
No, because for some reason, like I was first staying for 2 months there. Like my visa was for 2 months. I had planned it for 2 months, but he said that he had an internship at a cocoa board all of a sudden, so I had to leave 1 month earlier, and the boxes came after I was already gone.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a big disappointment. I was asking him to maybe he could take pictures and videos if like when he would distribute them out, but he told me that, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot my phone. So I never got to see that.
So how long did you guys communicate before coming to Ghana?
I would say a year, and
A
every
year.
day we were video calling every day. He was singing love songs to me. We were
Mm,
chatting every day. We were calling every day. Like
mm.
it was really serious. But when I went to Ghana, his whole attitude changes. Like he became like distant. He became he was it's almost like he was just irritated the whole time. I don't know what was wrong with him, but it was not a
Are,
pleasant
are, you, are
experience
you
for
saying
me.
are you saying he was not happy you being with him in Ghana?
Like from the way that he was acting towards me, it was very distant and very very cold. Like it was like a whole different person. So I was not happy when like in my stay with him there. I was not happy at all. And also some things happened. Like one time we were at the Adonko club, and since I'm a Christian, I told him, I was asking him in advance, are you drinking? And he told me, no, I'm not drinking. But we went there and he got drunk. And then 3 days later again. So he was definitely drinking. And I was also reading messages on his phone from like his ex-girlfriend in Ghana still. And we were in Ghana, of course. And she was writing things like, so am I your mistress now? And he was writing, oh no, please, it's only for 2 months.
Hmm.
So when I read that, I was like, okay, forget about this. He probably already has a girl. So I'm just gonna go back to the Netherlands. I wanna go straight, because it was really painful for me to read all that. If you're coming to a new country to get married, to get to know him, to get to know the family, and then you see that, Like that was
So
way too.
you never met his family?
I met his mother because his father unfortunately died, but I met his mother, yes, and I met his brothers also. But for the rest, no, no family.
Wow. Because I'm wondering why he didn't allow you guys to do the traditional marriage before the court.
Yeah, he told me that it was because he was worried that people would like mock his family or mock his mother
Why?
because I'm a Dutch. That's what he said. Yeah,
Really?
I know that that is nonsense because I have a lot of Ghanaian friends now, and they were telling me, no, 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 that's not true. But there were
Wow.
many things. There were many things that he was saying that my Ghanaian friend said no, 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 because he also did not want to hold hands when we were outside. He said, "No, I cannot hold your hand." I said, "Why?" He said, "Yeah, because it's very impolite to hold hands." So I was telling him, "But I am a
Really?
foreigner, and they can see that." Yeah, but still, we cannot hold hands outside.
Is it
Uh,
like he was not comfortable you being around him or what? Because I don't get the whole thing.
I also don't
Holding
get the whole
hands
thing.
and talking, going out and all that is not it's part of it's normal thing that is happening here. So
I
I'm
know.
wondering what you are saying now.
I know, but what I'm thinking is that he already had a girl, like his ex now, but I really think that he already had a girl in that time because I was telling him when I said to him when we are married, I don't want like to be in a hotel and to experience like luxury because that's not why I'm coming to Africa. I really want to experience like washing clothes together, like cooking together, going to the market, getting food together, and then cooking together like everything like a normal day life, how it would be in Africa basically. But instead he rented a school hostel. That was not the agreement. So I was asking him why, and he said, yeah,
School hostel.
because my ex, she's still in my house and everything, and that was not the agreement. Yes, a school hostel. I was sitting with him in a school hostel in like one room with no TV, only a bed, a closet. It's yeah.
Was he the one paying or you were doing the payment?
No, I paid for everything from the beginning
So
because the moment
why did he choose to take you to hostel but not hotel?
I don't know, like for me that doesn't matter. Like like a hostel or a hotel, that for me that doesn't matter. But that is not what I wanted. I wanted to stay in his house.
Oh, okay,
Like
you wanted to stay in his house so that you'll be cool with the family, right?
no, because there was no family. He had his own house and he was living with his ex before in that house, but she was still
Oh,
living
okay.
there when I was in Ghana, and that was not the agreement because I told him as soon as we're married, I want her to go out. And he said, "Oh yeah, 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 that's no problem." But that's not how it went.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so let's continue. What happens before leaving?
Yeah,
After
before
the marriage,
leaving.
what happened?
Yeah, so after reading his message, with the other girl about, so am I your mistress now? I was starting to think like, okay, maybe this is just like a setup from everybody, just for him maybe to come to this country or something like that. So I was really hurt. I was really pissed, and it was only because of his brother who talked with me, who said, no, if you go back now, then you're probably going to regret it. And I thought that, I think that's right because I wanted to be in Africa for so long. I've also paid my own ticket for this. I've paid a lot of expenses already to be there. So going back would maybe be a big waste. So I just decided to indeed wait and to give him another chance. So I gave him another chance, but I don't think I could trust him after that. Like I think it was just gone. Like my trust was gone, and I was really angry with him. So I decided to go back like 1 month because he had to go to Cocoa Board. And when I was home, I wrote him an email with everything, how I felt in Ghana, how he has treated me, what I want from him. Because I said, the way you were treating me so cold and distant in Ghana, if you come to the Netherlands, you treat me like this, we are not going to last. So I was very firm with him, and I think 2 weeks after I found out that I was pregnant. and that changes things. So I talked with him, and he told me that, okay, since you're pregnant, I'm going to give up university, because he was studying, and he was doing that. So I told him, okay, I will help you, to get here and everything. But almost like throughout my whole pregnancy, he did not call me. He did not inform, like, he was not asking about me or about the baby, like, hey,
Mm,
how are you doing? Even with
mm.
Christmas, no phone call. With Valentine's Day, no phone call. And I also saw pictures without his wedding ring. So I felt so stupid, because I was wearing my wedding ring faithfully, but he was not wearing anything. And the reason what he told me was because he had a job that was only for single people. He said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I cannot wear a ring because it's only for single people, this job." So do you think I'm
What kind of
crazy?
job is that?
Exactly. I was saying the same thing. I think, do you think I'm crazy? It's really ridiculous.
Job for only single people.
But seriously, he was really giving that as a reason. So unbelievable, really unbelievable. So what I'm
Okay,
thinking is that,
after all this, why did you still insist or choose to bring him?
yes, because of course, because of feelings, but also
Mm.
because I was in Ghana and I could see how hard it was. So after all this time, I think I waited 1.5 year after Ayana was born. Yeah, I waited 1.5 year to see if he would, like, if he would change or come through, but that didn't happen. So and then I got to know somebody else from Nigeria, and I was discussing everything with him, and he was basically saying the same as you, like, this is just not true, it's nonsense, these are just excuses. So,
Mm.
and then he said, but if you and me want to go further, then you have to divorce him. And I thought, yeah, that's true, because otherwise, as a married woman, I cannot start a new relationship. So I decided to divorce him. And then I think a few weeks after that, he said that, that now he was in a new relationship, and as we speak, he has a child with that same woman that sent him the message, like, "Am I your mistress
Wow,
now?" Yes,
wow.
yes,
So
yes. So
meaning he was in serious relationship, but he didn't tell you.
that is seriously what I'm thinking. Yes, and when he came here to the Netherlands, of course I wanted to see him. I was very shocked to hear that first, because it's just strange to see somebody again, and I was also worried, like, is he going to treat me the same as in Ghana, or is he changed? But yeah, but we really got along very well, and we were very intimate together. We kissed, and yeah, naturally the rest also happens. So we were like lots together. We were often, he was visiting me, I was visiting him. We were together taking care of our little girl Ayana. We were going out to restaurants, like, yeah, it has been more amazing than how it was in Ghana. So I am not doing this interview to, like, make him look bad, but I really want the truth out, because when I saw the interview, where it says my Obroni wife divorced while I was in Ghana, and even though I don't know Chi 100%, I could follow it, and he was making it sound as if I divorced him just because of lack of communication. But that was not the case, because to me, marriage is forever. Certainly, as a Christian, if I marry for God, and we marry for everybody. So it is forever. But after everything that happened, the betrayal, the lies, like, it's very hard to continue like that.
So after processing for him, when he got there, then you guys divorced, right?
Yes, I divorced him while I was in Ghana, yes, because first I did not know that he would be able to come to the Netherlands. I did not know that. But even though I divorced him, I was still wanting to help him. So after the divorce, I sent him the birth certificate of Ayana, and that way he was able to come to the Netherlands based on, like because he's the father of Ayana, so then he has the right to see her. That is the only reason that he is able to come to the Netherlands.
Okay. So now, what's the relationship now between you and him?
It's very good. We see each other, but I can also not say too much because there's still this woman in Ghana with his child, so I have to be careful with what I'm saying. But we're on good terms now. He comes here, and it goes good.
Oh, okay. So have you moved on now? You're a beautiful woman now, or you still checking if maybe he will be serious this time?
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay, man, that's it. Thank you. Well, he has made some promises to me, but I cannot really say much about that because there's still this woman in Ghana that he maybe also promised.
He's not married to the woman in Ghana, right?
No, he's not officially married. No.
Okay, so looking at him now, how do you see him? Is it like for your side or still thinking back home?
I honestly don't know because, first, before I saw his interview, we were talking about, maybe later getting back together and everything. But when I saw the interview, I was very hurt and very disappointed because he could have just told me, like he could have just told me like, hey, I would like to do this, but he wasn't doing that. He just did that behind my back, basically, and that really hurt. Because if he would just told me, Larissa, I would like to do an interview where I'm telling about my past and how it's going now, then I would be the last to say no. But this was like me in the headlines, and I knew nothing about it. After doing so much for him, helping him, even when I was in Ghana, like it was really painful.
After the interview, did you get messages from some of your friends, I mean the Ghanaians and all that?
Yes, definitely, because we have connections. His name is Asan Teva. He was also saying that in the video, and on TikTok it's the same. So I also have TikTok, so we are connected and we have mutual friends. So I was.
And what did they say? I want to know what they said. What did they tell you?
Yes, they tell me like, "Hey, Larissa, have you seen this? Do you see the comments?" And I was like, "What do you mean? Have you seen this? Did you see the comments?" And then I was checking, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Some people were even saying she just wanted to have a baby of him. I'm like, "Are you serious? Do you think that is why I go all the way to Ghana and pay so much, like paying his school fees, paying his electricity bill, paying everything for him just to get a baby?" No.
Wow. Anyway, thanks so much for coming on my show.
You're very welcome. Thank you so
Like
much
you
for
said, you don't
inviting
want to say much, but you said enough. Thank you so much for coming on
Yeah.
my show. We're looking forward for you to visit Ghana again. When are you coming?
I cannot wait. Seriously, I miss Ghana so much. I miss the weather.
Next time when you come, you have full time. You tour. You come and stay here for 1 year.
1 year. Wow.
You tour the whole Ghana and have good fun when you come next time.
That would be great. Yes, I cannot wait. That would be amazing. But thank you so much for hosting me, Medase. And I wish you all luck with your channel.
Thank you so much for coming on my show, Larissa, from Netherlands. Guys, Charlie, thank you so much for watching. My name is DJ Nyam. If you want to come on my show, my numbers are on the screens. Just WhatsApp me or send me a voice note. And then make sure you like, share, comment, tap on subscribe if you have not tapped yet. Make sure you tap. Share to your friends and family. And also, I'll thank my production team, DJ Click, Sharon and Tina. When you meet me in town, just say tour, and I'll respond to tour. Today, I do Igbo. Technical English, they go like that. So no, buga buga. Tour!
Hi there, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap Tap Send. People, Tap Tap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana. If you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap Tap Send.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.